U.S. job growth was weaker than expected in February, although still strong, according to the Labor Department's first jobs report of the second Trump administration. 151,000 jobs were added last month, falling below economists' predictions of 160,000. The unemployment rate ticked up to 4.1%. CBS News MoneyWatch correspondent Kelly O'Grady is here with us in Studio 57. So are these job numbers a good sign for the president?
So I think it's relatively positive. You know, we are seeing a slowing in the labor market, but we're not falling off a cliff. 4% or 4.1% unemployment is still very strong. We did add 10,000 manufacturing jobs where we had seen that sector losing over the past couple of months. I think what you need to think about, though, is what comes next over the next few months. We do have concerns about how tariffs will impact consumer spending. We're already seeing consumer sentiment take a hit. And so if you start to see that impact a company's sales and revenue, maybe that's when they say, I'm not going to hire as much.
And you said the next few months. I mean, the Trump administration has fired tens of thousands of government workers. Does this report reflect that, or are you going to be looking for that in future reports?
Future reports. So the majority of that impact is going to be in March and April. We got a little bit of it this month, but really we're looking for the next few.
And President Trump threatened a new round of tariffs on Canadian lumber and dairy Friday. How significant is that? Could we feel an impact? How quickly?
Okay, so with dairy, not so much. We actually don't get a ton of dairy from Canada. We are a majority exporter of dairy products. Lumber, though, that's really where you could see some pain when it comes to prices. I mean, think about all of the different natural disasters that have happened. We need a lot of homes built, and we already needed a lot of homes built already. And the National Association of Home Builders has been really warning against a tariff on lumber because that's such a necessary product.
Why is the president threatening that?
So lumber and dairy, he's saying, well, Canada tariffs us. He's saying this is a reciprocal tariff. They don't really do that. They actually just subsidize their domestic industries to make that more attractive versus the U.S. being able to sell there.
Okay, so as we mentioned earlier, President Trump signed an executive order establishing a strategic Bitcoin reserve. How will this work, and will taxpayer dollars be used to build up that reserve?
So this was a big promise of the campaign. A lot of folks in the crypto industry are very excited about this. We hold a number of different things in reserve, like gold, oil, cheese, which is an interesting one.
We talked about that.
Yes, we did.
Like that because I love cheese. I'll say it.
We both do.
I want to see the cheese reserve.
Let's go to Missouri. We'll do it. But they will hold Bitcoin just the same. It's there for an emergency. Whether they will use taxpayer dollars, no. And that is actually where crypto folks were excited about the U.S. purchasing more Bitcoin. That's actually why you saw the price of Bitcoin drop, because the U.S. will not be using taxpayer dollars. They will just take the current Bitcoin that has been seized from fraudulent activities and use that as a reserve.
Kelly O'Grady, thank you.